Because of the amount of raw power required to play your favorite PC games, gaming laptops can sometimes be even heavier than a desktop PC. But not these two. These new gaming laptops from Acer and ASUS are not only thin and light, they're also powerful. This is the Predator Triton 700 versus ROG Zephyrus. Let's begin with design. These being slim gaming laptops, portability is a major factor. On paper, the Zephyrus is a clear winner over the Triton. In practice, the ASUS laptop is much easier to slip into a regular-sized backpack. But from a pure aesthetic standpoint, the Triton is arguably the better-looking product. Clipped corners, curvier edges, and a clear trackpad combine for a more alluring package. This round can go either way. Do you prefer a slightly more compact design, or do you want something that simply looks good? We'll call this a draw. Both gaming laptops have the same display specs, a 15.6-inch panel with a 1080p resolution and 120Hz refresh rate. NVIDIA's G-Sync technology is also available to prevent tearing and stuttering. When compared side by side with default display settings, the Triton is slightly brighter while the Zephyrus has a warmer tone to it. But when it comes to audio, the Acer wins. Its speakers are louder and less likely to crack while gaming or watching movies, giving you a more complete audio-visual experience. Let's face it, both machines have an awkward keyboard and trackpad combo. The Triton has a short travel mechanical keyboard and super smooth glass trackpad right below the display. The Zephyrus has a regular laptop keyboard and a trackpad which can transform into a numpad with the push of a button. Neither are user-friendly, but ASUS makes it a little easier with the Zephyrus and its more traditional setup. To make these laptops so thin and powerful, NVIDIA's Max-Q technology was employed to cram high-end components inside. Take a look at their specs. Although they're similar on the inside, the wired connectivity tells another story. On top of all the ports of the Zephyrus, the Triton also has an Ethernet port, DisplayPort, and better placement for the power port. These matter for a more competitive gaming experience, giving Acer this win. This is the moment you've been waiting for. These gaming laptops are designed for the latest games on the highest graphics settings, so let's compare them head to head, number for number. We put them through a total of 4 benchmark tests to see what they can do. And here's what we got. No surprises here, even though the Triton has more RAM, there's no significant difference in terms of pure computing power. These two gaming machines are evenly matched at the top of their games. To ensure stable performance, each machine has its own signature cooling system. The Triton uses AeroBlade 3D cooling fans to quickly exhaust hot air away from the laptop, while the Zephyrus's active aerodynamic system lifts the bottom plate to allow greater airflow. We put both devices through a stress test under identical conditions. Here are the results. To our surprise, the Zephyrus was more efficient at keeping itself cool. It was also noticeably quieter throughout the process. However, when we executed a balanced mix of tasks on pure battery power, the Triton lasted much longer. Take note that the Triton throttles its components sooner than the Zephyrus while unplugged, lessening the burden of its battery for a longer period of time. With that, we asked ourselves, better thermal control or longer battery life? Again, we have a tie. If you've been keeping tabs, the Triton leads with 1 extra point in its favor. But that isn't to say Acer takes home the trophy with that alone. Pricing plays another factor, and ASUS has the slight advantage. The starting prices for the two laptops are $3,000 for the Triton and $2,800 for the Zephyrus. So, which of these two gaming laptops is your gadget match? Let me start by saying you can't go wrong with either laptop, and that's not a cop-out. But with their eye-popping prices, you have to choose wisely before committing to one. If you want the more stylish gaming notebook in the market with performance to match, there's nothing better than the Predator Triton 700 right now. If portability is your priority and want to save money, you can't go wrong with the ROG Zephyrus from ASUS. And that was the Predator Triton 700 versus ROG Zephyrus. For more videos like this one, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, follow GadgetMatch on social media, and make GadgetMatch.com your daily habit. Until the next video, I'm Michael Josh. Thanks for dropping by.